Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. In this video, we're going to show you how to troubleshoot the top 6 reasons why your dishwasher is leaking. Stick around to the end of the video for some important tips on how to improve your dishwasher's performance. But before we begin, we're going to make sure the appliance is unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the water supply underneath the sink. First thing to check is the door gasket. It seals the top and sides of the dishwasher door. Most door gaskets are made of rubber and are long enough to seal 3 sides of the door. If your dishwasher is leaking, it could be that the door gasket is torn or damaged and it's not sealing properly. The gaskets are usually pushed into a channel and seal 3 sides of the door. Usually they're mounted on the tub, but some models have them on the door. Once you have access to it, inspect it for damage and replace if needed. If you need to order a part, simply go to AppliancePartsPros.com and type in your model number. Find your part on the easy-to-read diagrams and match it to the number below. Click on the part if you want to see more pictures of the item or watch its repair video. You can also scroll down to see DIY stories from customers like you or ask a question in the Q&A section. Once you're ready, you can add the part to your cart. It's that easy. Most orders will arrive within 2 business days. The next thing to check is the lower door gasket. It seals the bottom of the dishwasher door. Most lower door gaskets are made of plastic and rubber. If it's damaged, it can allow the dishwasher to leak from the lower part of the door. The gasket is usually mounted on the lower part of the door. It's either pushed into a channel or bolted on. If it's damaged or leaking, you'll have to replace it. Now we can check the water inlet valve. It lets the water into the dishwasher. The water inlet valve is made up of the bracket, the valve body, and the solenoid. If the dishwasher is leaking, it could be that the valve body is cracked or damaged and water is leaking out. It's usually located down in front behind the access panel. Once you locate it, inspect it for leaks. If it's leaking, you'll have to change it out. In rare cases, the diaphragm inside the valve may be damaged, or the solenoid may be stuck open, causing the tub to fill continuously. The only way to stop it is by turning off the water to the dishwasher. If that's the case, the water valve will have to be replaced. Next, we can check the drain hose. It carries the wastewater out of the dishwasher. Drain hoses are usually made out of plastic. They have rubber ends where they attach to the drain pump and the air gap. If the dishwasher is leaking, it could be that the drain hose is damaged. The hose connects to the pump underneath the dishwasher and runs under the sink. If the hose was rubbing on something, it could have worn a hole in it. Inspect the hose for any damage and replace if necessary. As always, guys, hit those like and subscribe buttons now to help support us making more of these videos. Next, we can check the fill hose. This hose carries the water from the water inlet valve to the tub. There have been a few different designs over the years, but usually it's a short piece of hose made of either plastic or rubber. If the dishwasher is leaking, it could be that the fill hose has failed. It runs in between the water inlet valve and the tub inlet. If it's damaged and leaking, it'll have to be replaced. The last thing to check is the pump seal and impeller kit. This kit seals the pump body where the motor shaft enters it and pumps the water. The pump seal is usually made up of a 2-piece shaft seal. Depending upon how the manufacturer sells it, it may also contain the impeller and screens. Whichever style yours has, make sure you change out the whole kit so everything's new. The pump seal and impeller are located inside the sump, underneath the dishwasher. If the dishwasher is leaking, it could be that the pump seal has gone bad. The pump seals are located right where the motor shaft goes into the pump body. If you notice water dripping from that area, the pump seal and impeller will have to be changed. Now here are those performance tips we mentioned earlier. If your dishes aren't getting as clean as they used to, or there's a funny smell coming from inside, it could be that you need to do some regular maintenance to your dishwasher. First, make sure the water temperature is correct. Most manufacturers recommend the water to be around 120 degrees Fahrenheit to clean properly. You can also run the hot water in the sink until it comes out hot to clear out the cold water in the lines before you run the dishwasher. It's important for the spray arms to be clear of dirt and soap residue. Clogged spray arms can prevent the water from spraying out as intended, causing your dishes to remain dirty after a cycle. Simply take a small nail or toothpick and check all the holes on the spray arm. If any are clogged, make sure to clean them out. Be sure not to use anything that will deform the holes. It's important to inspect and clean your dishwasher's filter as well. A clogged filter will prevent the water from cycling through the dishwasher properly and can prevent the dishes from getting clean. Make sure to clean off any residue on the interior walls and gaskets. Also make sure to use a cleaner such as a Fresh or Glisten on a regular basis to help keep everything clean. Keeping everything clean will allow the water to flow properly and clean the dishes better. It will also reduce stress on the motors and pumps since they won't have to work as hard. Once you take care of the problem, you can plug the appliance in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another troubleshooting video brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons now, and if you have any questions or want to share how your repair went, leave a comment down below.